Hello there. Welcome to RWF. Trying to get things set up here. We've had some streaming issues. Hopefully this is the one to work. Got Mr. Ziggler. He will be competing today.
It's Monday, my dudes.
It is Monday, my guy.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to RWF Flashpoint episode 9. This is the 47th episode of the RWF Universe Mode series. We're kicking off the show with a hot match. The debut, in a way, the return of a new revamped FEC.
Early Monday stuff, huh?
Early Monday stuff. Yeah, get out of the way early, you know what I'm saying? Put him up, knock him down. I got a list. I'll put your name at the top. What song is this? I am a fish. I have no idea whose theme song this is. There he is. It is FEC Northside. Flanked by other members of the invasion, that is Soul Heel. Soul Amazing, also known as, and Devin DKO.
Weighing in at 230 pounds,
these invaders, including the chosen one, FEC.
Here he comes, Gold Boo. Oh, hang, it's MR FEC.
Gold Boo. Oh, FEC. It's FEC. Yeah, it's just FEC.
If this reboot fails, will he become FEC East?
I would assume so, yes. He has to, right? Come on. He came to collect. Yeah, whose song is this? I haven't watched wrestling in a while. I had AEW Revolution running in the background yesterday sometimes when I was playing Death Stranding. I like the tag team match a lot. The main event was good too, but the best thing, like, I don't know, I could be wrong because I wasn't watching the entire time. Like I said, it was mostly on in the background. Was Hangman Page and Kenny Omega versus the Young Bucks. That was a lot of fun. Here we go, Mr. Ziggler. Head-to-head with FEC Northside at our next page. Oh, headbutt
AEW was fecking amazing, especially the tag team match.
Jawbreaker by Mr. Ziggler. Float over into a DDT. Down goes Northside. Of course, at the pay-per-view, the Cruiserweight Champion, Johnny Gargano, will be defending that title. Head-to-head against Devin DKO. Both men in the corners of these two wrestlers in this opening match. AEW is fecking amazing, says Lance Bossman. Especially the tag team match, yeah, I know. Yeah, everything seemed entertaining, except I had to skip the tranny match because it's too cringy. It's literally just a dude.
Fiend.
It's a dude acting like a dude. Beating up a woman. And yes, Rip the Fiend, that Goldberg thing was nonsense. I saw that. That's the only match I saw, was the Goldberg Fiend match. What else happened on that show? Oh yeah, I heard about Ricochet Lesnar. I heard that was really, really bad. I didn't see it though. I kind of want to see it to see how bad it was.
Yes, another botched WWE booking. Goldberg become Blue Universal Champ.
The Blue Universal Champion. Here it is, a neck breaker here from Mr. Ziggler. Stop to the eyes, across the forehead, neck snap,
Ricochet
down,
got squashed in 90 seconds.
90 seconds, I heard. It was about a minute 15 seconds, so yeah, 95 seconds. Wait, no, that's even less. That's 75 seconds. Was it 90? Who cares how many seconds? He got squashed in less than 2 minutes. That's what we can agree on.
Yes, what a 1 min 30 sec match. Poor Ricochet.
Here it Here's Ziggler has taken it to the revamped Feck North side. He has him on the apron. Ziggler is no slouch, a former Chance Choice champion. It's a forearm. In comes North side. Feck now has Ziggler in the corner. A clothesline to the back of the neck. Down goes Mr. Ziggler. A lot of younger talent and a lot of caw talent, if you will, or chat talent, has been shining in recent weeks. Can Feck Northside secure a win here and continue the trend? Ziggler takes down Northside. Have you guys seen the card? You guys have seen the card. I posted the card a few days ago on the Discord. It's actually quite a long show. It's got 7 matches, just like the next pay-per-view is going to have. And two championship matches on this show. Today there will be a television title match as well
the
as
cause make the show champion. Even the regulars are completely changed.
Here we go, Northside. Buckle bombing. Mr. Ziggler. Northside looking for the finish here. And knocky slam. Pinning the former yellow champion. And a kick out by Ziggler. Only a 1 count. He's got to do a lot more damage. And he has something in mind here. Northside sweeping him up and down. And the mandible claw a la the Fiend. Trying to get a submission here from Ziggler. And Ziggler's unconscious already.
If you knew nothing about WWE, you'd get these are all cause.
And there it is. The mandible claw, he has actually choked out Ziggler. A successful and quick win for Feck. Not the move I was expecting Feck Northside to pull out, but a win for the invading force here in RWF tonight.
Here is your winner, the chosen one, Peck.
Feck, most well known for his Danielson armbar.
Ziggler R.I.P.
R.I.P. I came to collect. And let's get into our next match. Welcome back, Feck Northside. One-on-one, we got Lance Bossman and Cole Quinn. Of course, this is a preview of some tag team action we will be seeing very soon. At the pay-per-view, the Gay Cowboys, Heath Slater, and Cole Quinn will be defending their RWF Tag Team Championships against Lance Bossman and Dean Stevens. The soul and penis of RWF. Be competing for those tag team titles at our next pay-per-view. Believe it or not, Lance has yet to hold the championship, and Dean Stevens, if he wins that match, will be a double champion. Well, he'll be a triple champion. He currently holds the WWE United States Championship and the RWF Tag Team Championship, and then, if he wins that match, he will become a RWF Tag Team Championship.
Shagathon is gonna be savage. Soul and Big Dick of RWF.
Soul and Dick.
Need some gold.
Need some gold. Lance needs some gold. Or at least orange. It's surprising Lance hasn't held the championship yet, given how he has been a pretty high-tier threat to other wrestlers here in RWF.
Making his way to
they are
Quad
the
champ
champions.
can happen.
Quad champ can happen, that's right, at DCW. Unforgiven. Dean Stevens will be competing against The Fiend with both the United States Championship and the Heavyweight Championship on the line. He'll become a double champion in DCW if he wins that match, and if he beats these men, he'll become a double champion in RWF and overall a quadruple champion. And what one hell of an accolade for Dean Stevens, who looks to become a Grand Slam champion one day. Here he is.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tyler Flynn. And from Islamabad, Pakistan,
Accompanied by Tyler Flynn.
weighing in at 207 pounds, Lance the Boss
What is the
Man.
what is considered a
Lance has this in the big.
He very well might. There's Speedy at ringside. Speedy, a member of the Heart. He's the Heart of RWF. That's what he's known as. The Heart, Soul, and Dick of RWF. The combined team of Speedy, Lance, and Dean. Slow walkout for this man, Lance Bossman, the son of Big Bossman. His father, Big, a former WWF star. It is
Time to big dick.
Ring-a-ding-ding, says our referee. Tonight our referee's not Mark Morgan. Mark Morgan's in competition, a championship match as well. Uppercut right off the bat from Bossman, but Quinn, the fighting spirit of Quinn, he's fighting back, going for a slap to the face. Not going to happen. Big overhand punch. And a DDT by Bossman. Bossman has eyes on Quinn, and he's got an eye on the gold. Dragon screw leg whip by Quinn. Down goes Bossman. Our referee has yet to be named. Down goes Lance. Is Quinn going for a cover already? Yes, he is. Let's see how much he's got. Kick out at 1. Referee taking his time there, and Lance, hey, Lance will gladly take a little bit of a rest on the mat if the referee's going to take his time.
MOG Bank, MOG thumbs up.
Welcome. IW is here. Thank you for coming, iDubbbz. Cover here by Bossman. Oh, kick out, not even a 1. Bossman's got to do something big, and here it is. Windmill punch. Right to the face of his opponent at the pay-per-view. Shagathon, drop toe hold by Quinn. Quinn and Slater have been tag team champions multiple times. They've knocked down everyone that has challenged them thus far. They've beaten every single former tag team champion. But they have Lance and Dean Stevens ahead of them to look forward to. Crack in the head. Cole Quinn going for the knee DT, as some call it, even though it does not seem to affect the knee. And a soccer kick to the chest. Lance, though, reversing it into a a small package, and a kick out at 1. Lance can strike out of nowhere. Just proved it. And he's looking for something big here. Overhead, going for a classic vertical suplex. The brawler, the old school wrestler Lance. Laying it on Cole Quinn. Cole Quinn wrestled in Japan. Not used to this sluggish Western style big power moves. Getting dropped on your back and your shoulders. Here it is, a cover by Bossman. And a kick out at 1 again. Neither man has stayed down for more than a 1 count just yet. Second match of the show. Quinn fighting back. No, sold by Lance. Throws him in the corner. Clothesline to the back. No, reverse back elbow. There it is. Cole Quinn hits that slap to the face he wanted. And a combo into this. Look at this. Classic Cole Quinn. Best move. It is... I guess I have to say repertoire again. I said it earlier. Didn't want to say it twice in a row, but I have to, because best move in his moveset sounds retarded. Arm drag by Bossman. Has opponent in the corner. Lands the
I'm
uppercut.
at school. Hey,
At
yo.
school, welcome. No hope. No hope, and hey, yo, Austin Dynamite is here. Austin Dynamite, your opponent at the next pay-per-view was at ringside.
Sneaking my phone.
At Shagathon, sneaking my phone. Northern Lights suplex, not going for the cover. Knows it's going to take more than that to put down Lance. Might be looking for his finishing move, the red
This
eye.
teacher
No,
is fat and lazy.
Damn, I'm going to tell your teacher that you said that. Calf kick by Quinn. Oh, see, I told you, Lance can strike out of nowhere whenever he needs to, and he has done so in this match multiple times. Goes the back elbow, body kick. His opponent a little too fast for him. Lance sees it coming. Kicking out the leg, sweeps the leg is Quinn. This is a very back and forth match.
Carl Boyd, Burley, Idaho, go ahead.
There it is. Neck breaker by Quinn. That is his signature.
A cowboy versus a cop.
Cowboy and a cop. Lance Bossman, the enforcer of RWF, kicks out at 1.9. Neither man has been down for 2 just yet. This might put him down for good. The tag team champion, Cole Quinn, going for the red eye. Thank you for coming, Lance. Cole Quinn.
No.
Oh my God! Cole
I
Quinn.
saw No Hope destroy Styles and that fake military soldier cashed in.
Cole Quinn might have just beaten Lance Bossman if it weren't for the interference from Speedy.
Whoa.
The tag team champions, the beloved gay Cowboys, getting screwed here. Now here's the cover. And Lance kicks out at 1. Neither man has stayed down for a 2 count. And I'm starting to doubt that Speedy even needed to save Lance. There it is, a big clothesline.
Nice one,
powerful
bub.
Lance Bossman. Yeah, No Hope destroyed Styles, and then Cesaro cashed in the Saudi in the bank contract. Big Cabe, your new RWF Grand Champion. I'm fucking hungry, says No Hope.
I'm fucking hungry.
Both men resting here. I don't know if this was a good move on Lance's part. Oh, suckers him in. Lance, the uppercut.
Cole Quinn is gay?
There's some blood and a kick to the back. Here's the cover. A lot of damage done. A good combo. Cole Quinn is gay? Yes, of course. Of course he's gay. Oh my God, was that a kick out of 1 again? Oh, neither man has stayed down for a 2 count yet. Holy shit, this is evenly matched.
Nah, just an act.
This is going to be a good tag team title match at the pay-per-view. No, this is just an act. Yeah, it's pro wrestling, dude. It's an act. Calm down. There it is. The 5-star uppercut to Cole Quinn. No! Hey, I mean, no 2 counts needed. Only 1 5-star, and we get a 3 count.
GG.
See, Cole Quinn can hang with Bossman and Stevens, that's for sure. But the second one of them hits the
GG.
DNF for the 5-star, could be over. Unless, you know, it's broken
Wrestling
up by
Clinic guys, right there.
one of their
So
tag team
Styles
partners.
versus fake military soldier at the PPV.
Now, Styles is unable to compete. Right now, the main event,
Here's your winner,
as booked, the #1 contender, Brian Azriel, was set to take on AJ Styles. AJ Styles can't compete. Brian Azriel has a Grand Championship match, so it's looking like we could see Cesaro go head-to-head with Brian Azriel, and if it's a pay-per-view, then we know we're going to see the Demon. And here we go, Minus versus Dean Ambrose. At the next pay-per-view, we will see Minus versus Jon Moxley, but right now it is all about Jon Moxley's clone, Dean Ambrose. On the last show, Moxley put away Minus' son, Zero. Can Minus put away Moxley's, in a way, son,
So if
Dean
Styles
Ambrose?
can't compete, fuck, what does Hope do?
Well, Hope seems like he just wants to destroy people. So I made a match on this card. We will have a 3-way match between some up-and-coming talents on this card, and the winner gets to face No Hope at the pay-per-view. No Hope defeated AJ Styles, the former Grand Champion, in a non-title match after beating him up in the backstage area the show before.
From the Netherlands,
AJ Styles no longer holds the Grand Championship, in large part due to No Hope. No Hope wants to destroy someone, and tonight we're going to find out which lucky up-and-coming wrestler goes head-to-head with No Hope.
I swear to fuck Seafy if Mark Morgan's on the triple threat.
Wouldn't you want him to be in the triple threat so you could destroy him at the pay-per-view? But anyway, no, Mark Morgan is not in that match. Mark Morgan will not be facing No Hope at the pay-per-view. Next pay-per-view is Shagathon, by the way. We'll see Minus and Moxley go head-to-head, finally.
Okay, thank God.
At the pay-per-view, Austin Dynamite.
Mark is not making his PPV debut yet.
Going head-to-head.
No, Morgan doesn't deserve to face Hope.
With Speedy Austin Dynamite at Shagathon. We have some other matches at Shagathon I would like to go into. But first, here's Dean Ambrose, the clone of Jon Moxley. Okay, the card for Shagathon is as follows at the moment. It is Devin DKO challenging Johnny Gargano for the Cruiserweight Championship. Dean Stevens and Lance Bossman challenging Cole Quinn and Heath Slater for the Tag Team Championships.
The Speedster is here.
Hey, just in time. Austin Dynamite will be going head-to-head with Speedy, non-title. There's no title.
Minus is a mid-carder rip. Hey, Speedy.
Minus versus Jon Moxley. Minus a former RWF Tag Team Champion.
Sup, Speedy.
Minus and Moxley at Shagathon. Boaz will be challenged by Mr. Styles for the MMA Championship at Shagathon. No Hope will take on somebody yet to be determined. We're going to see later tonight. And Brian Azrael apparently will be challenging Cesaro for the Grand Championship. All of a sudden, completely new people in the Grand Championship title picture. And it's all thanks to No Hope and the Saudi in the bank contract. Michinoku driver, down goes Dean Ambrose and a kick out. Minus not able to finish his opponent just yet.
What if No Hope eventually faced both Moxley and his clone?
No Hope versus Moxley and Ambrose. That's weird. I don't see any reason to do it. Minus on the outside waits for Ambrose to come to him. Dean Ambrose, formerly just Jon Moxley's clone, has developed an entirely new and separate personality. That's why they no longer wrestle as one person. It would be considered a handicap match if he took on No Hope. No Hope dominated AJ Styles, but to Styles' credit, he was the first man to ever kick out of two. That's right, 2 Hanged Man's Follies. Five count on the outside. Ambrose throwing around. 6 count. Minus has no interest in fighting Dean Ambrose, it looks like. He could go count out. Let's see. He just wants Moxley, and we know that. Feud between Moxley and Minus started in a tag team contendership match with a final 3 men. We started with 8 men.
And 2 last shots, that guy had some new type of drug.
And Moxley, 0 and Minus beat the ever-loving
I can make the 3 if I had the opportunity.
And for 7 minutes straight nearly, Moxley would kick out of every finisher and signature thrown at him. Very impressive performance. Thank God he wore a cup. The Speedster is here. What if No Hope eventually faced both Moxley and 2 last shots? That guy had some new type of drug. I can make that 3 if I had the opportunity. 3? Oh, what? Speedy Moxley and Ambrose versus No Hope? Oh, you mean you could kick out of 3 Hanged Man's Follies? Ooh. Here we go. Down goes Moxley. Up comes
Speedy, I beat you
Ambrose.
with one before.
Takes a forearm to the back of the head.
And it was normal Hope.
That was last Hope. Now we are No Hope. Look at this. Minus jeering the crowd on the outside. Cat has a fondness for the clone of John
No,
Moxley.
actually.
I don't think you used the Hangman's Folly, honestly. I think you just used like a lot of last shots or last horizons or whatever.
I beat you with only one last
I
shot.
don't think it was one last shot. I am pretty goddamn sure it was not one last shot. It was two. It was like 3, I think. It was a lot.
Hangings falling didn't get hit on you.
Hangings falling.
Yes, you did.
Hangman's
I was
falling.
also new on the scene then, and now I'm not so new, so how about you shut up and put up?
Oh, shit. Here we go. That's right.
No, it
Speedy's
was
been around.
3.
Brain damage. It was 3? Okay. Is 3 last shots? Ah, mocking Moxley. Excuse me. Mocking Ambrose. It's so confusing. That's what happens when you get a clone, I guess.
Speedy, you're a tag team guy, STFU.
Speedy says when he's done with Dynamite, he will be gunning for a championship, and a kick out by Ambrose. Moxley and
Rams
Ambrose
Wasapfu.
know what to do. They know how to counter the DBP. They have started wearing cups. How smart. Rams, what's up? Welcome, Irie, to RWF. This is Flashpoint episode 9. Ambrose now kicking out of everything Minus throws at him. At the pay-per-view, we will have Minus versus Moxley. Tonight, Moxley's clone, Dean Ambrose, is head-to-head with Minus instead. There it is, a perfect neck snap by the former tag team champion. Kicks out the knee, up comes
I'm a tag team
Ambrose,
guy,
ready.
yet I'm the only one here who has been taking down the Dow invasion whilst everyone else sits on their ass. Monday Night Raw tonight.
Monday Night Raw tonight. No, this is Flashpoints. Hook and ladder from Ambrose. Lifts his opponent up, takes him to the outside. No, neck breaker. Minus already trying to work towards his feet. Ambrose is going to help him. Multiple forearms from Ambrose. Hey, did you guys like AEW Revolution? And did you like the Saudi Arabia WWE show? You can feel free to talk about those. I think we saudis know which of those shows was better. Obviously, the
No
Saudi show.
Hope isn't sitting on his ass, he just doesn't play children's games taking down people.
Ambrose led to the ropes. Leads. Minus to the ropes, a forearm, and there it is. Minus fell for it. Classic Ambrose.
Saudi was surprisingly good until Goldberg beat Fiend.
No Hope loved the defeat of Ricochet, and there it is. The filthy axe at a reasonable
Share the
price.
stream. He
And a
doesn't
kick out
play
of two.
children's games, yet he's the one
Oh, thanks,
walking
man.
around wearing face paint calling himself No Hope. In my Discord
Did you
server,
put it in self-promotion?
No
Oh,
Hope is a goddamn
Thanks, man.
machine.
I usually put it in self-promotion, but I totally forgot. A clothesline, and out and over goes Ambrose. This is just a preview of what we'll see at the pay-per-view when Minus goes head-to-head with the real Moxley. My Discord, yeah, I saw. Didn't play children's games. He's the one walking around wearing face paint, call himself No Hope. Hope is a
You're welcome,
goddamn machine.
Rambling. Rambling, can I fight Speedy, damn it?
Fight Speedy, damn it. Speedy versus No Hope. I would love to see that match. But,
Minus versus Moxley, never done before, we promise.
Minus Moxley. Never before seen. This is Minus Ambrose. This is different. This is also a first time
Yes, do
matchup.
it.
Well, you can't do it at the pay-per-view. Dynamite has earned a pay-per-view match, and it has been set to happen with
Speedy
Speedy.
versus No Hope versus Mark Morgan,
I'll
LOL.
throw Mark Morgan in and make it a triple threat at some point. Here we go. We come off the top rope. Got some big moves in this match. There was a Falcon Arrow earlier.
Imagine
And here it
LOL.
is.
This wasn't a huge feud in other reality or anything.
There
Nope,
it
but
is.
screw the title, I want No Hope.
A second DBP
Fan favorite Mark Morgan.
for Minus. Fan favorite Mark Morgan. competing for the chance for his championship here tonight, and Minus picks up the win. Minus has defeated Dean Ambrose. Moxley has defeated Zero. At the pay-per-view, we get the real thing, Minus and Moxley. Shagathon. 2 DBPs is what it takes to put down Dean Ambrose, and we know it. Last time it took a lot more to put down Mr. Jon Moxley. A lot more. How do you guys like the new emojis, by the way? I added some John Cena emojis. Big win
What
for
would
Minus
be
here,
funny
able to
if
kick
No
out
Hope
of
helped
the filthy
certain
acts that were
people and
suppressed.
gave them hope?
That would be funny.
Is
Shagathon getting...
Shagathon dedicated to the gay cowboys?
No, the top shagger, Dean Stevens, named it Shagathon.
Elevator finish.
There it is. Minus picks up the win.
No Hope Make-A-Wish Foundation? GG.
A big old GG. And we get into our next matchup. And now I believe it is time to determine, yes, who will be the
Nice
sacrificial lamb
What's
for No
after
Hope
Shagathon?
at Shagathon. Next, doesn't have a name. Doesn't have a name yet. Shagathon is the next pay-per-view. The pay-per-view after that does not have a name yet. And here we go. Vulcan.
I still can't
Hunter,
believe it's called
Christopher
Shagathon.
Nelson. The Shagathon.
Who is the generic 2K19 fucker?
That generic 2K19 fucker is the rising babyface star Hunter. He had a fantastic match with Speedy
The only
recently
one
until
who
Speedy
looks
hit that
good is
double
the middle
rotation
guy.
result. The one in the middle, that is Vulcan. This is Vulcan's main roster debut. He's undefeated, I believe, in Elimination Chambers. But that's chat choice, so it doesn't really matter too much, but still, it's
I mean,
impressive.
all the sex-themed wrestlers are
Christopher
on
Nelson on the
Shagathon.
right. There's a lot of sex-themed wrestlers in RWF. There's Dean Stevens, the top shagger.
Sifi just put me in a 1-on-3 handicap against all
There's
these
Minus,
fuckers.
who is the Impregnator. There's Zero, the Inseminator. I guess he's not going to be there.
Making his way to the
There's
ring.
Speedy, whose name is a reference to how quick he's
Sifi
fed.
let me run a PPV name by you.
Go for it.
Voda.
There he is. See, in my opinion, I think Vulcan could be the biggest challenge to No Hope. Because he's big.
Hunter wins one match and is the up-and-coming babyface Yakus that makes sense.
I don't think Hunter has won a single match, honestly. I just know he's done very well
Impregnamania.
in multi-man matches, and then had a 1v1 with you, and did very good. Impregnamania. I don't think Hunter will be able to replace Speedy, though. Here it is, Vulcan. Vulcan was trained by Ahmed Johnson.
Speedy heel turn.
Megalomania?
Megalomania.
Like a megalomaniac?
I don't think
Megalomaniac?
anyone can replace Speedy. Speedy is the heart of RWF.
That's facts.
Which buying 2K19 or 2K20?
Welcome, Pandai Dariah, to
A speedy
RWF.
heel
This is
turn would
2K19
be
Universe
sick.
Mode. I'm playing 2K19, and I would recommend you to buy 2K19 as well, instead of 2K20. Speedy heel turn would be sick. Neither. Neither.
Neither.
Speedy heel turn. He was kind of a heel before in the invasion
sex
with
instead.
DCW. I smoke cocaine, lol.
I smoke cocaine. Lol.
Speedy, yeah, Speedy was kind of a heel when he was with Devin DKO, right? When they were invading RWF in the early goings of this universe mode. And here he is, Hunter. Mentor's had some problems lately. A bit of a feud with Drew McIntyre.
Nice
And
to know
there he
Last
is.
Hope.
Christopher Nelson, the
And
man that
Speedy was a
impressed
heel here but a face in DCW.
2 weeks ago in a match with Brian Azrael where he was taken to the absolute limit. Brian Azrael wound up winning the match and becoming
I
number one
think
contender
anyways.
for the Grand Championship.
Can Last Hope do an open challenge on Chat Choice?
This man is no
And
slouch.
now it's the other way round.
Honestly, Christopher
More
Nelson
bug
might
in
be an up-and-coming
2K20 all
babyface more than
YouTube video check it.
Hunter. I guess that depends whether or not he wants to be a babyface or a heel. He is an up-and-coming talent that is lethal in that ring. That's all we know. Now it's the other way around. Speedy is a heel here, but a face in DCW. Now it's the other way around. Can Last Hope do an open challenge on Chat Choice? No. And now it's the other way around. More bug in 2K20. More bug in 2K20. All YouTube video check it. Yeah, I know. I'm agreeing. Yeah, 2K20 sucks. I agree. Buy 2K19. Yeah, no open challenge today. We're gonna have 7 matches on this card. I don't even know if we're gonna have time for Chat Choice. This is the 4th match out of 7. This is like a pay-per-view quality card, at least in the amount of matches. Here it is. Hunter gets Vulcan.
We're
in the
still
corner.
in
The debut, Vulcan
2K19.
with the back elbows. Yes.
Never get 2K20, it's shit. I sold mine,
There it is.
waste of
Full Nelson
money.
slam, and Vulcan now
TQ,
going after
my dear
Christopher Nelson.
brother.
As expected, the debuting big man Vulcan taking down both of his opponents already. Hunter fighting back, front neck lock, throws him over. Hunter going for a quick elimination. Not going to happen. The big man stays in. This is an over-the-top battle royale. Which man will be facing? No Hope at Shagathon. Shagathon, the pay-per-view debut of No Hope. Sidewalk slam. Vulcan really dominant in this one. No Hope said he would like to face Vulcan. He said he was the least lame looking of his opponents. Phil Nelson suplex, a dragon suplex, it is known as. Clothesline, no. Gets him over and down. There it is. A Sister Abigail-like maneuver. Both men teaming up on the big man. And now Nelson going after Hunter. Hunter going after Nelson. These debuting young
Thanks,
bucks.
me brother.
Oh, Hunter way off target. Nelson gonna take advantage.
I
from
think
behind,
Vulcan has
traps
this.
him. Spin out powerbomb. TQ, my. Oh, thanks you. Yeah, no problem, Pandy. There it is. Punch to the back of Nelson's head. Air pull slam. Vulcan is murdering his opponents in this one. They really do have to team up. Another full Nelson slam by Vulcan, the man trained by Ahmed Johnson. Vulcan trying to eliminate Hunter here. No! Okay, very smart. Christopher Nelson saving Hunter. He realizes if they have any chance against Vulcan, they've got to team up. And knee to the head. Oh my god, this is awesome. This is sick. Both men realizing the only way to win this is to take out the big man. But Vulcan is still alive. Down goes Vulcan off the Christian DDT. Vulcan immediately on his feet. Hits the jawbreaker. Hunter, though, able to out-wrestle his bigger opponent. And here it is. Look at this. The two smaller men teaming up on Vulcan here. Doing what they gotta do. Trying to take out the debuting Vulcan. No, he's too powerful, dude. Vulcan's got the power. Vulcan has this, is the opinion of Speedy. Vulcan with a gut kick to Nelson. Throws him into the corner. Clothesline. No, Nelson able to reverse it. Nelson with a shoulder tackle. Nelson has looked very impressive as of late since coming back with a new attitude and appearance. Yes, Ahmed Johnson trained Vulcan. Look at this back and forth from Vulcan and Nelson. These two
He is Ahmed
powerhouses.
Johnson's white son.
Look at this, they're just trading blows in the corner. And now Nelson looking for the elimination. Has he done enough damage? Has Vulcan tired himself out? No! Hunter, what are you doing? Hunter now going after Nelson. Hunter now thinks Nelson is the true threat. He thinks Vulcan has taken enough damage. Is this genius or is it stupidity? We're about to find out. Nelson is in trouble. This match is nuts.
Hunter heel turn.
Hunter heel turn. They stand off with the three men. No one knows who to go after anymore. Vulcan. It's Nelson in the corner. Nelson's gone.
Competitor has been eliminated.
Hunter's lifted up by Vulcan and dropped on his back.
I am
Vulcan.
buying
the big
2K19.
man.
Downloadable content is available. I am already using 2K18 is not connected server.
2K18's online doesn't work anymore.
Dang, Nelson got screwed by Hunter. Why is Hunter wearing Styles pants?
He's not. He's not. He's wearing 8 pants with 8s on them. Vulcan now has Hunter all alone in there. And now Hunter must be regretting his... Oh my god, he just knocked him the fuck out. Oh my god. Hunter fighting back. Oh, he grabbed him out of the air. Holy shit, Hunter. The strength of Hunter to lift up this beast Vulcan like that.
Aren't they ricochets?
The ricochets. I don't know. A knee to the head.
Yeah.
Both men very
Hunter
impressive in this
TF.
match. Here it is, Hunter. He's got to do something big. Oh, leg kicks. That's the biggest he could think of, and he's going to pay for it. Vulcan with the leg sweep. Vulcan, the big man, also well-versed in Asian martial arts. Has Hunter in the corner. Hunter fights out with a big boot. Hunter fights out with a big boot.
They ricochet s.
The ricochet says Dynamite. Look at this, missed the clothesline from behind. Hunter picks him up with a back suplex, holds on to it. Waist lock into a German suplex to the big man. Hunter is deceptively strong.
Does Hope have any hope
Down.
against Vulcan?
He might not get to face Vulcan if Hunter can pull a win out. This would be Hunter's first win, believe it or not,
Hunter
despite
would get
his
destroyed,
impressive
so I'm
performance
not concerned.
in multiple multi-man matches. Hunter, he's got him over!
A competitor
Hunter has done it!
eliminated.
He's eliminated Vulcan! It is Hope versus Hunter.
Here is your winner, Hunter.
I refuse.
No Hope is afraid of Hunter.
GG. No Hope is beating this
fears
kid in a
Hunter.
squash match.
I don't know if it's true. It seems like No Hope doesn't want to wrestle him. He's afraid. No Hope fears Hunter.
What?
No Hope fears Hunter. He refuses to wrestle him.
No Hope will have the shortest match ever. Character downloadable in 2K19?
Yes, you can download characters in 2K19.
Yes.
You can download characters in 2K19 up until 2K21 comes out. Here we go. The Chance Choice Championship on the line.
I'm facing this little shit and them going to kill Speedy.
The champion, the Destroyer, challenged by Drew McIntyre and Mark Morgan.
Look,
added
if
to
he
the match
can't
for
beat
defeating
me,
The
then
Miz.
how on earth is Hunter gonna beat No Hope? No chance.
Oh, Speedy, I thought you were better than No Hope. I thought you said you were better. I thought you said you could beat him. Mark Morgan on the left, Drew McIntyre on the right. In the center, that is our Chance
Oh,
Choice
no, I
champion,
am.
the Destroyer.
You just called me better than you. LOL.
Here we go. Or do you think you're on a similar level? You're about the same level.
Server is easily connectable? 2K19.
Yes. Yes, it
Hey
is.
Rambling,
Panda.
you think next Flashpoint I can get a match against my boy Drew McIntyre?
Making his way
Let's
to
see.
the ring.
Well, if Drew McIntyre wins this match, he'll be the Chance Choice Champion,
Weighing in
which means that you will get a shot at the Chance Choice Championship. If I can't make it at the next show, I'll build towards it for sure.
The Destroyer.
Next Flashpoint, because the next show is Shagathon, and at Shagathon you're busy.
I don't respect No Hope's attitude, but he has talent, so I respect him in that sense.
That's fair, Speedy.
I am subscribe you our channel, dear.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, Pandy, for the subscription. There he is, the Destroyer, the Chance Choice Champion of the world.
Fair enough.
This is a TLC match, but this is not one where the championship will hang above the ring. This will be a normal pinfall submissions match with tables and chairs and ladders at ringside. Mark Morgan. Fan favorite Mark Morgan.
Weighing in at 200.
Could become your next Chance Choice champion here tonight.
Mark Morgan.
So at the pay-per-view, that's right, you will see Hunter versus
We
No
make
Hope.
Mark change in the bathrooms.
Mark Morgan is not allowed in the dressing room, in the locker room. Now this man I do not respect.
Now this man I do not respect in any way.
Oh, Mark Morgan, no, poor guy, poor kid. The man in the red hood is here. And he
You are
could
name in
become
which country?
your next Chance Choice champion. Your name in which country? Oh, well, I'm a stupid American. And my name is Sifi. You can just call me Rambling Bo, Sifi, or Rambling, both work. It is C-I-F-I. That is Sifi. Sifi. It's some it's a really weird white boy name. I'm from Uganda.
Little Red Riding Morgan. He can take his so-called talent and shove it where the sun don't shine.
Here he is, W. McKint. W. McKint is a former Chance Choice champion as well. He would have been the Chance Choice champion earlier if it wasn't for
I am from India.
Lance Bossman injuring him. I kind of figured you were from India.
I laughed too much at W. McInt.
Drew McIntyre.
W. McKint is here. Are you a big ring kicking fan? Chance Choice Championship on the line. McIntyre, an up-and-comer. McIntyre has been challenged to a match by Austin Dynamite. Will that match be for the title, and will Dynamite be able to procure that match? We will find out sometime after the pay-per-view, after Shagathon, which is our next show I will be streaming. But right now, it's all about these three men. The champion, the destroyer, the man that unmasked. Mr. Styles. Mark Morgan, the fan favorite. And Drew McIntyre, the big Scotsman, taken down right off the bat by the champion. A huge running clothesline by the Destroyer. The Destroyer playing the... I want to see the Destroyer versus Vulcan now. Oh my god! McIntyre attacking
I
Destroyer in
am
the back
ordered
of the
Red
head.
Dead Redemption 2. Any game review, dear?
Yeah, Red Dead 2 is great. Red Dead 2 is a fantastic game. That's my game review. But if you have a low attention span, maybe you won't like it. And the multiplayer is not great. The single player is amazing. Here it is, a cover already. and a kick out. There's no referee. It's going to be kind of hard to tell when someone is pinned. We have today we're using a new technology. It's an automated pin detector. We have magnets in the mat or something, sensors in the mat that can tell when someone's shoulders are down for 3 seconds, and then it will automatically ring the bell, is the way it's working. We have an automated motion detection sensor mat in the ring for this match. We're spending big money here in RWF for this shit. We're trying it out. McIntyre taking it to Mark Morgan. And now after the Destroyer, McIntyre might be the favorite in this match. The Destroyer here looking like Matanza. Morgan takes that McIntyre kip up, only to eat it from Destroyer. Goes for a discus clothesline. McIntyre, oh, look at this, McIntyre and Destroyer. These two huge men taking it to each other. This is just a fucking brawl. And every once in a while, Mark Morgan gets involved. But that might work to Morgan's benefit in this match. Being the third guy in a triple threat can be the good thing. Just ask Roderick Strong. No one thought he would defeat Nakamura and Styles except for me, honestly. Kind of thought he would win. I thought he had a chance at least. Discus clothesline. Down goes McIntyre on the outside. Morgan.
You are good human beings.
Aw, thank you, man. And a big boot to McIntyre. Thank you, Pandy. Hope you enjoy RWF. And another clothesline to McIntyre on the outside.
I thought Roderick was gonna win.
Yeah, we really aren't.
We really aren't.
Yeah, like, Roderick being in the match is so weird. Like, he's got to be in it for
a
reason,
We play
right?
WW were the worst.
You're awful, Murray. And a spear to McIntyre. Morgan is still taking him. Morgan. And a kick out by McIntyre. A 2 count after the spear.
Be right back.
Mark Morgan might be suffering from a serious injury on the outside. This is bad. I think. Oh no.
Is Morgan glitched?
I think Morgan is hurt. I think Morgan is hurt bad. I think the timekeeper just said end the match quick. We gotta get these men out of here. A jackhammer. The Destroyer retains. And yeah, we have the medical teams coming out for Mark Morgan. The ring keeper was throwing up the X. The medics were throwing up the X. We got to get Mark Morgan out of here. Oh,
how is he hurt bad? He got hit like twice.
It's just one bad hit to the ribs.
I'm not complaining.
One bad hit to the ribs can do that. And it seemed like they were told to take it home. Destroyer was told to take it home, and he did with the jackhammer. Was enough to put Drew McIntyre away.
Do you are Instagrammed?
No, I do not have an Instagram.
I am complaining. I wanted more.
The Destroyer will hold on to that Chance Choice Championship for tonight. Drew McIntyre has been challenged.
We do have a Discord.
By Austin Dynamite, and I think I can confirm now that I know he's not champion. We can make that match happen now, because now Austin Dynamite doesn't really need to earn a title shot. We will update you on the Discord the condition of Mark Morgan. As soon as we get the information, we'll try to relay it back to you. And here we go, our 6th match of the show, the RWF Television Championship on the line. It will be The Miz, a former Chance Choice champion, challenging Dean Stevens. Dean Stevens trying to become the first ever quadruple champion in history of RWF and DCW. My favorite game.
Our favorite game.
I don't. My favorite game of all time is a hard question to answer, but my favorite game right now is I've been playing Death Stranding, and it's fantastic. It is surprisingly good. I was worried about the game.
Of course, Dynamite is there.
Yes, Austin Dynamite versus Speedy. That is the match at Shagathon. Win or lose, Dynamite will go head-to-head with Drew McIntyre on the next episode of Flashpoint. I'm going to peg that in right now so I don't forget. W. McKint versus Dynamite.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw.
You are
Wrestling.
speaking very fast, slightly slow.
Oh, you want me to slow down a little bit? That's fine. I'll try to remember to speak slightly slower. I usually don't think of myself as a fast talker, but I could be wrong. I don't really give myself performance evaluations. I'm gonna go. I need to see exactly what happened to Mark Morgan so we can know how to help him out here.
Just fun.
Just fun. Here comes The Miz. At some point, Mark Morgan must have taken a bad hit. I'm rewatching the footage right now. He took a shoulder tackle from McIntyre. Landed really bad in the shoulder and rolled to the outside. It was McIntyre that did that. McIntyre hit him in the shoulder again. Punch to the head. Thrown forehead first into the barricade. I'm watching the entire replay, trying to find out what happened to Morgan. Morgan hyping himself up here. It's a close. Oh, there it is. That's what did it. Is some kind of head injury. Mark Morgan knocked down McIntyre with a clothesline. McIntyre did a kip up to get back up to his feet. And on the way up, he really hard right into the forehead. Might have cracked the skull of Mark Morgan. We'll get back to you later. We'll see exactly what went wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe the medics will disagree with... Not disagree, but... We'll find something else went wrong, but that seems to be the case right now. Some kind of head injury.
I am a physiotherapist,
Morgan.
dear.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. So what happened? What happened to Mark Morgan there, Pandy? Mark Morgan was the black gentleman wearing the black and whites in our last match.
I am back.
I am back. Welcome, Austin Dynamite. We are about to start a new match. Dynamite at ringside in the Miz's corner. Speedy in the corner of Dean Stevens. For this television title match, Dean Stevens trying to become the first ever quadruple champion. Our last match kind of ended in a little tragically. They were told to take it home early.
Late prototype is Dynamite.
Yes.
The match I've all been waiting for.
Here we go, television championship on the line. Fearless Bailey.
Yes, Speedy.
It was me, Austin.
Introducing the challenger,
It was me all
residing
along,
in
Speedy.
Hollywood, California, weighing in at 200.
Yeah, Mark Morgan suffered some kind of injury. I'm getting back. Yeah, it was in fact a head injury.
Let's go, Speedy.
Drew McIntyre
Oh,
gave
well.
Mark Morgan some kind of head injury.
Introducing
We'll
the
update you. We'll see the
champion
condition of Mark Morgan
from
when he can
Dublin,
return.
Ireland, weighing in at 210
Emoji
Physical,
cold sweat.
Evaluation, obviously.
Raw
Inbound over.
Wrestling Fighting Television
McIntyre defeated by the
Dean
Destroyer. A chance for his
Stevens.
championship retained by the Destroyer. But here we go, our second title match of the night. Hopefully this one goes on a little bit
Which
longer.
this game?
Which of this game? This is WWE 2K19.
Yes,
Sorry, I was
Speedy
talking
LOL.
fast. This game is WWE 2K19. That's all.
That's awkward.
Dynamite. Speedy. One-on-one at the pay-per-view. Dynamite murdered Daniel Bryan. But not literally, because Daniel Bryan's still alive. Package pile driver ended Daniel Bryan's night. And we haven't seen him since. Here we go. Clean break in the corner. The Shagger respects The Miz. No! Faked him out. A clothesline. Down goes The Miz. Shagger looking to get a quick win here. A quick defense here. If he loses here, he has no chance of becoming a quadruple champion. The most he can get is triple champion. And let's be honest, double is probably the limit he could reach. If he can't defeat The Miz, I don't know what chance he would have against The Fiend. Miz up and over, neck breaker, down goes Dean Stevens. The Miz is a former Chance Choice champion though, so maybe I'm wrong. But The Fiend is world championship talent. Thanks, you two.
I think we can all say I proved myself at Worlds Collide when I kicked out of 5 co-breakers.
Yeah, that was an insane match at Worlds Collide.
And dirty deeds.
With Devin DKO going head-to-head with Speedy in the Dirty Deeds. That's right. Speedy proves himself time and time again. He said that Austin Dynamite will be the last of his feud with
Good night, brother.
DCW and other promotion. Well, just other promotions.
So Austin, I hope you know I'm not going down easy.
Speedy says he's done feuding with other promotions. He is moving on to winning a singles championship is his next goal. Here it is, a cover and a kick out by the top Shagger. Is kicking out the knee. Chest kicks. Oh yeah, I would also like to announce, because AJ Styles is out of
matches from before.
AJ Styles is out of competition right now.
And that's not a threat, it's a promise.
AJ Styles has vacated the Hardcore Championship.
Last week I injured my spine.
You might remember AJ Styles was both the Grand Champion and the Hardcore Champion. Hardcore Championship has now been vacated. Miz sent to the outside by Dean Stevens. Last week I injured my spine. That's right, Dean Stevens did a lot of damage to his own spine in that match with Heath Slater. Miz misses. Stevens gets out of the way early. 4 count, says our referee. Mark Morgan's head injury, we will update you as it goes. It's much worse than the spine injury that Dean Stevens faced in his match. He is already competing here today. Big knee by the champion at 7 count. Of course, Dean Stevens could always bail out of the match, retain via disqualification loss, and he would still have a chance of becoming a quadruple champion. Cover and a kick out at 1 by The Miz.
Yeah, how's it feeling, Dean?
Shagger bomb! Oh, and a kick out at 1.9 by The Miz. Miz has not stayed down for a 2 yet. Here it is.
Time. That sucks,
The Miz
Dean.
using Colquitt's finisher,
Fine.
the Red Eye. Now going for it. Submission time. Locking in the figure 4. Here it is. Very close to the ropes. No, he's turning it over. Dean Stevens turns it over. Use the figure 4 against his own opponent. It's a punch to the face from Miz, and he's rocked on the ropes. Miz is trying to take away Top Shagger's chances of becoming a quadruple champion.
Well done.
The Miz now dragging around the corpse of the top shagger. No, ref! Oh, quick kick out by Stevens. Very quick kick out by Dean Stevens there. Barely a 1. Miz has his opponent in the corner. Shagger sees it coming, reverses it. A knee to the gut. Stomp to the chest as well, and another. Stevens up and over. Beautiful leg drop to the back of the Miz's head. Top shagger up to the top rope. Not sure what he's going for. Beautiful shooting star press. Shane McMahon would be proud of that one. And he's looking for the finish. 1 shagger bomb, 1 DNF. Miz sees it coming. Miz saw the DNF coming. Not going to matter. Pump handle. Pump handle. Face buster. Turning the Miz inside out is Dean Stevens. Miz knows sometimes it only takes 1 DNF to get the win. Here it is after the pump handle. Face buster, a kick at it too by the Miz. The DNF stands for do not fuck, which is odd because I thought it meant did not finish. I was watching too much racing. Here it is, takes him down. Miz out of nowhere, kick to the head. John Cena's eaten that kick multiple times. Here it is, punch by the Miz. Miz throws the top shagger out and over. Champion on the apron, needs a punch. No, instead
it
a punch of his own
do not
for the
finish
Miz.
and do not fuck.
Lifting up his opponent like a baby. Another face buster by the top shagger, who now makes his way up to the middle rope. Demanding the Miz get up to his feet. Oh no! The top shagger's going for it. No, went for the windmill kick, but he's gonna eat shit. A horrible landing for the top shagger, and the Miz mocking the television champion now. And comes the Miz going for the DNF again. The Miz saw it coming again, and a closeout, and over goes the top shagger. Oh my God, guys. I think the Miz is gonna win. The Miz is wrestling a perfect match tonight. This is entirely unexpected. The Miz has avoided the DNF at all costs. A drop kick on the outside. Of course, we have Dynamite and Speedy at ringside. 5 count back, elbow by Speedy. Going for an uppercut. Punch to the gut by the Miz. 6 count. Miz gets it in the ring. Dean Stevens begging for a count out. Oh my God. The Miz. Red Eye. Oh. Dean, if you want Speedy to interfere. And a kick at it too.
Please no. You don't have to.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. How do I get off of this? Oh my God, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. Oh, a reversal.
Hey ha ha ha. WTF. Jesus.
Oh my God, the Miz could take away Dean Stevens' championship here, and I don't know if you noticed, but Speedy just went after Austin Dynamite on the outside.
Just go and hit me.
Kind of, just kind of. Here it is, catches the leg,
No,
Miz
don't.
takes him down, Miz going for the submission. Speedy popping a squat. Speedy has definitely been thinking about getting involved here. Oh my God. After a fucking Boston Crab. Look at the blood coming from the forehead of Dean Stevens, and he kicks out just barely. Is Speedy here? Speedy has to agree to it. Does Speedy want to hit you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Miz up to the top. Miz up to the top. Oh my god. Right on the throat of Dean Stevens. The Miz. Good kick. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Fuck.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Oh my god. No, he's alive. Is Speedy not here? If Speedy agrees to do it, then I'll do it. Oh my god, Dean Stevens with a shoulder tackle to the Miz. There's no bias here at all.
There's no bias here at all.
In goes the Miz.
Fuck it, do it.
Fuck it, do it. What? No! This targeting sucks! Dynamite! I was running at Speedy! I was running at Speedy!
He'll take IT.
I wanted Dynamite to attack Speedy! Why did he instantly turn around? I hate this game!
Lol. What the? Ha 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 ha.
No. Should I restart the match? Should I restart it?
Worst win of my life and not earned at all, but fuck it.
Should I restart it? Dude. The Miz got screwed, bro.
Restart.
We got one vote
Yeah,
for restart.
restarted LOL.
We got 2 votes for
Nay,
restart.
win's a win.
We got 2 votes for restart, 1 vote for no. Okay.
Restart.
Yeah, the Miz got screwed. If the Miz wins this, I'm just giving it to him. Here we go. Oh my god. See, the Miz going to the outside is like, this is bullshit. You screwed me. This is bullshit.
Come on, Sped, you can take him. Speedy.
No, that's not Speedy in the ring. That is Dean's. Well, neither. That's the referee in the ring. Dean Stevens dropping Miz. Right on the apron. Now again using the apron to his advantage. Dean Stevens has been unable to hit Miz tonight.
I was getting ready to say what are you doing with my guy until I noticed what you were doing. Emoji happy tears.
I was gonna have you attack Speedy because I had like Speedy kind of like push and shove you a little bit. So I thought it would make your guy look like a pussy if I did like have your guy like do the, you know, kind of retaliate a little bit. So I was trying to have you attack Speedy. And I accidentally made you punch stop shot. Beautiful head kick by Dean Stevens, by the way. Pointing at his dick with one hand and windmilling in the air with the other as if he's going to come all over the crowd. Here it is, a face buster to the Miz. This restart has certainly favored Dean Stevens. You could argue the Miz was screwed, but I wouldn't. The match has been restarted, which you would think would help the Miz. Maybe not. Both men given time to recover, and Miz did a lot of damage. Brutal spine buster on the outside.
Miz has to hate me.
That's right. Well, if I didn't restart it now, then Miz would get an opportunity later for sure. The Miz earned that.
I would hate to be them fans if Dean Stevens did that to the crowd. The minute's rest did good.
Yeah, right? A little bit of rest is all you need. A big kick to the ass by the Miz. Kick to the chest. Here in our second to last match of the night. This is a long show for a Flashpoint, like I said before. Luckily, we did have at least one short match, but at the cost of Mark Morgan's health, his physical health. A kick out, not even a 1. Dean Stevens gets the shoulder up. Not even a 1. The Miz has the top Shagger's number. The Miz came here to prove that his loss to Mark Morgan was a mistake. He ate too much that day and he had corona. He was sick. And today, oh my God, the same spine buster he just took on the outside, he returns it to Dean Stevens on the mat. Miz is here to prove he belongs at the top of the card. Let's not forget, the Miz is the first man to win in RWF history. The first match in RWF history was The Miz versus AJ Styles, and The Miz won. Body kick by The Miz. The Miz is a winner through and through, and he has the chance here to end the dreams of Dean Stevens becoming a quadruple champion. Into the corner goes The Miz. Dean Stevens and Speedy seemingly have both agreed to not get involved in the outcome of this match. Rake of the eyes by The Miz. The Miz is pissed. Oh my God, look at the veins on his neck. Throws it on the outside, punch to the head. No, punch returned by the top Shagger. In comes Dean Stevens. Gut kick, here it is, going for the Shagger bomb for a second time since the restart. Well, for a second time this night. First time since the restart. Cover it, no. The rope break, saving The Miz. Going for the drop kick to the shoulder blade. Might have hit him on the back of the neck, actually. Dean Stevens looking for the DNF. He hasn't been able to hit it all night. DNF to The Miz. Pull him. Dynamite, pull him. And it's over. One DNF is all it took.
Well, holy shit.
It was a
GG.
miracle. It was a miracle that The Miz was able to survive as long as he did and nearly beat Dean Stevens, apparently. Because one DNF and it's over.
See, if I hit the other DNFs I would have won. So I'm totally vindicated. Oh, and also the dream is alive.
Here is your winner, and still Raw.
The dream is alive. There you go, easy one.
Fighting
I don't know,
Television
I gotta say.
There you go, easy win.
I gotta say, though. Does The Miz deserve another shot? Because I'm thinking he might. I'm thinking The Miz might deserve another shot. At some point. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, he did lose that one, like, clean and easy, but come on, man. He was so close.
The Miz did get totally fucked over, though.
I swear to God, I was trying to attack Speedy. I was going to let the match continue because I thought the match was cool and I liked how good The Miz was doing, honestly. I didn't want him to win, don't get me wrong, but goddamn, that was impressive on his part. And here's our main event. The number one contender
I'll
for
give
the
him another shot
Grand
after
Championship,
Unforgiven.
Brian Azrael. Going head to head with the returning Edge, making his debut, really, as far as a match. In the Extreme Rules match, ahead of his match with Cesaro at the pay-per-view. That's right, two brand new people thrown into the title picture out of nowhere, and it's all thanks to two things. The return of No Hope, and Cesaro's Saudi on the Bank contract. So chat, who do you have in this one? Edge is a legend, which is positive points, but he's old, which is minus points.
If I retain after DCW Unforgiven, I'll have to put the title on the line in a chamber or some shit.
Yeah, right. A television chamber match.
Have we all got that steel steps back yet from that old man?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot Edge like interfered in a match. That was Edge's debut was being a wandering old man. I forgot about that. Edge's debut was being an absolute bong. But this is his debut match. This is what really matters. Right here, right now.
A bit of me feels bad for Miz, but a larger bit of me doesn't care.
You're right. Don't worry, Miz will get his shot. I'll do that chamber if you want. Maybe next pay-per-view should be Elimination Chamber, and you'll put the title on the line there.
And his opponent.
You know what? I'm going to announce this now. The television title will be on the line at the next episode of Flashpoint in a triple threat. Christopher Nelson and The Miz challenging Dean Stevens. How about that? Does that sound good to you guys? Or should it be something different? That's my proposition. You guys can agree or disagree. Oh shit, I'm going to be muted for a second, but this is a long-ass entrance anyway. So, I'll be right back. Sorry, guys.
Sounds awful, but I'll do it. Who is winning this one, lads? Big boy Brian. Wait, what? Who is this? Oh shite. Wait, emoji face screaming in fear. This is amazing play-by-play commentary. Right? Edge almost had that. Yeah, he did.
Hello, welcome. Lead commentator Dean, flanked by co-host Austin Dynamite. How's it going? I'm so sorry about that, guys. Things came up. So, I'm guessing this has been an entirely just normal matchup, right? It's been a plain, normal match with nothing weird happening. Is that the case? Because I'm going to assume it's the case. Let's see. Big Boy Brian. Wait, what? Who's this? Oh shit, wait. It's amazing play-by-play commentary, right? Edge almost had that. Yeah, he did. Edge wins. Wait, entirely normal, nothing strange. Oh my god. Edge has defeated. Oh wait, who's that? Who's that guy? Wait a minute. Who is that guy in the replay? Who was that guy in the replay? Hold on. Wait, that was a 3 count, what? Who was that in the replay? I need to know. Alright, so you guys know the card for Shagathon, right? I'll go through it one more time. You guys know the card, though. You guys know the card. Gargano defends the Cruiserweight Championship against Devin DKO. Dean Stevens and Lance Bossman challenge Cole Quinn and Heath
Hi,
Slater for
I'm
the Tag
your
Team
lead
Championships.
commentator Dean, flanked by my CO host Austin Dynamite. Yes,
why?
Dean. Oh
Why
yeah,
is-
entirely normal, nothing
What is the
strange.
chatbot doing?
Yeah man, nothing strange at all.
Anyway.
No almost win with a dirty pin, but ref caught it into a running knee. Nothing. But no worries, Rambling Me and Dean was doing your job while you was gone.
Okay, thank you, very late chatbot, for that. But,
That was Cesaro in the replay.
I know. Dynamite versus Speedy. Moxley versus Minus. Bowiz is challenged by Mr. Styles for the MMA Championship. No Hope versus Hunter.
Arguably better.
Facts. And Brian Azrael challenging Cesaro for the Grand Championship. Alright.
Imagine your bot reading the chat late.
Yeah, right? That was very odd. I'm sorry for all that, but it's busy here and I gotta go. I love you all, though. And, I'll update the card.
That never happens.
Yeah, right. That was very odd. I will, I'll tell you guys the card in the Discord if anything changes. The Mark Morgan shenanigans, what goes
Bye,
on with
love
that.
you.
And the next Flashpoint, because the next Flashpoint looks like it could be interesting with the television title match, whatever that's going to be, with McIntyre, W. McKint, and, who is that other? Who's that other guy? Austin Dyna? Or what would his name be?
Please take care, Rambling.
N. Dyna? Anyway, yeah, I'll love you all. Bye-bye.